Hi and welcome back to today's morning report chart appraisals on Wednesday the 5th of November with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hand Tech Markets. Let's look at the euro now. And the euro's had a bit of a choppy couple of days really. I'll just go quickly onto the intraday chart because that's where the interesting action has taken place. Now, yesterday afternoon we had a report out from Reuters that suggested that there were divisions within the ECB over potential quantitative easing and concerns over Mario Draghi's style or presidential style, how he's running the ECB. So it'll be interesting to see if that actually has an impact on the meeting that comes up. It might sort of reduce expectations of any quantitative easing, which theoretically should boost the euro, and yet that's what we saw yesterday afternoon, this big bar here, but that has now entirely unwound on the strength of the dollar that we've seen overnight following on from the US midterm election results, and it looks like that move has now just entirely been discounted. But don't rule out any further volatility, certainly in the coming days with this ECB meeting on Thursday. That could have an impact. So that's a bit of fundamentals out of the way. Now, in terms of technicals, you would certainly say that the outlook for the euro remains under pressure. You're still in this big downtrend phase. You're still underneath this 1.26 big figure mark, which sort of marked a bit of a head and shoulders top pattern, you could argue, and it just suggests that the pressure remains to the downside. I think whilst we're underneath that 126, this is back on the intraday hourly chart. Whilst we're underneath that $1.26 mark, I think the pressure remains to the downside, and it certainly looks like that's what we're seeing. It certainly looks as though this rebound that we've seen in the last couple of days has rolled over. You've got these hourly momentum indicators that are all sort of turning back negative again. You've had a crossover sell signal on the MACD lines, and the stochastics have moved back into negative territory. RSI not looking great either. So certainly pressure, I think, back towards certainly initially 124.70, but I think that 124.40 area I think will come under pressure. And that is the key low that we've seen following on the breakdown that we saw back below $1.25. So we are back below again 125. So I think that just suggests that pressure is back on the euro once more. 124.40 I think will be tested possibly today, but I think in the coming days. But maybe given the fact that you've got this ECB meeting that might produce a bit of consolidation near term, uncertainty surrounding that meeting, but I'll zoom out to see these are the next real lows that we've got on the euro back from sort of mid 2012, and I think the next real low you'll be looking out for is $1.2250. These couple of lows here, but to be honest, there's no real support until you get back to the 120.40 support low of that July 2012 mark, and that's a long way down from here. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading on the euro today, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.